Hello everyone, good evening. Welcome to the stream. It's me, Digi. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're back in FS2020 tonight. We're going to be doing a flight from Atlanta to Orlando. We're doing this old school. We are literally going classic ATL. In order for me to get FS2024 to a more stable state, I install a whole bunch of stuff over there. But here in FS2020, there's been a lot of the world updates and stuff that I basically removed. So I'm kind of sort of flying vanilla tonight, but ATL to MCO is a nice quick flight. Mrs. Digi wanted me to fly down to Orlando, so we're definitely going to make that happen. Assisting me today again is, of course, First Officer Stephanie. We are in FS2CREW mode, and we're going to get going. We're also on VATSIM. I'm going to be flying United 197 out of Atlanta to Orlando, and we have some work to do. But before I do that, let me go ahead and let Stephanie know she can start setting up. Let's start setting up. Oh wait, I pressed the wrong button, which is why nothing happened. Let me try it again. Let's start setting up.
Roger.
Okay, so today's flight is going to be from Atlanta to Orlando. We're going to be doing the Smaltz 3 departure at runway 27 right. And I filed the flight plan on VATSIM, and the auto ATC already gave me squawk code 2533. So we're going to go ahead and plug that in now. And it's already set to transponder for me, so we're going to leave it that way. We'll probably have an evening arrival into Orlando, which is fine by me. And I will go ahead and call for a ground cart. Emergency lights on. And I can go upstairs and start getting some stuff taken care of. Kev, hello my friend, welcome. Guess what we're doing tonight? We're flying on VATSIM. So I'm getting myself ready here. We got some work to do. Buenas noches. And we are going to get some things going here. I'm just double checking myself. We can swap over to the APU if we want. I think she might take care of that for us already, but we'll see. Let me get the window heats on and get the packs on and the APU bleed on. We're cruising today at flight level 390 again, which is cool. I was starting to think you didn't like doing that. Well, I was gonna fly
I see you on the buses.
in like the Midwest, but we're gonna go to Orlando instead. It's whatchamacallit, Unicom City, but we're gonna have fun. Okay, alright, give me the landing altitude at Orlando. Orlando is at 96 feet, so 100 feet should do it. And let's go ahead and start getting ready. The auto ATC basically gave me nothing else other than the squawk code, so that's fine. I am going to use the radio silence, so to speak, to my advantage, and we are going to get ourselves set. Main panel lighting up, a little bit of background lighting. It's going to get dark, and main panel lighting for the FO. And let's go ahead and take a look at what else we can do. So, The APU is on the buses, so technically it can release ground power, and I'm going to eventually get notified for the jetways. Are we connected already? We're not connected yet, so we're going to switch over to the jetway setup, and then we're going to request jetway connection. Then we're going to get the jetway connected, and we're going to go to the EFB and get our flights jacked in. So, departure data, ATL to MCO, with Tampa being the alternate. FS2CREW integration allows the first officer to pretty much handle everything I need them to. And we're going to be leaving, I believe, on runway 27 right. Correct. 27 right means we've got a bit of a taxi today, doesn't matter to me. And looks like my friends are taking off to other pastures. The cats are like, Alright, rating, weather, import from aircraft. Actually, no, import from OFP.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
Import weather and do calculations. Now, we have cell temp 36, 134, 135, 140. Let's see how close they are to the actual departure brief. So, let's take this one step at a time, my friends. Okay, departure brief. The numbers that we got. Cell temps 45, flaps 1. So we have 139, 143, 148, which is not that far off. It's not that far off. So I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go to the menu, go straight to the FMC. I did update my AirAC. Just a reminder to anybody that's about to go flying, update your your Navigraph AirAC if you haven't already done so. And we're going to be flying out of ATL. ATL, and we're going to be going to MCO. But we're going to request the flight plan through SimBrief, set the payload, and set the fuel, and select the route. So, flight plan requested, and that should give us the numbers that we need. So what's block fuel for today? Block fuel is going to be 12,436 pounds. So it did import stuff. Now let's load. Doing okay. Still about 25 minutes out from pushback, so we've got a little bit of time. I don't have to freak out. And I'm going to plug in 27 right once the route uplink is done loading. There's plenty of stuff that I've forgotten how to do with the 737, so I think over the next few months, if I do a lot of 737 flights, I might get back in the swing of things. Alright, runway 27 right, flight United 197, and we're going to do that, go straight to performance in it, and gross weight for today is going to be 123261, so 123.3, and then the planned fuel for today is going to be, let's see, 5,674 pounds for the trip, about 1,270 pounds contingency, and another 2,761 pounds for the alternate to Tampa. So let's see, that's 1,227. So about 27 and 13, that's 9,674. So about 9.7 for the trip. And then basically that means we have 2.8 on reserve, which is actually a little bit off. I'm going to see if we have 2.2 on reserve because I like using the final reserve number, but at the same time having an accurate number is correct. So again, 4,000, 9,674, about 12,400. So that means we do have 2.8 on reserve. There we go. Cost of Nix is 30. Peppier than our last flight, which is cool, and cruising at 390. Okay, so we're going to do perfinite requests and see how close I came to these numbers, and then we'll get going. Okay, performance is here, and there we go. So we actually have 5,000 pounds on reserve. That's interesting. Alright, I'm going to go with it, but I mean, I should be able to get to at least Orlando with what we have. And then we're going to go straight to N1s, and again, the cell temp I thought I said was 45. Let me confirm that. Cell temp 45. Yep. Alright, so 4, 5, 45. That means optimal is going to be 87.4% N1s, and that means we have that.
Security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Go for it.
Thanks.
Boarding requested.
Okay, we're going to do flaps 1 for departure, and CG is 24.4%. Do I see that here? I don't, but I'm going to go ahead and work with that. That needs a trim of 4.9 or 1. Kev, hopefully you had a great week and that you are settling into a nice weekend. We're going to be getting quite a bit of snow in my area, I think. Hopefully a load of snow and almost no ice because I don't like ice. If we're going to get ice, then not be that much, Heavenly Father, because I really don't want to deal with those issues, but you know better than I do. Now, hit the B button because I'm nice and lazy, but let's double check the ground weather real fast before we get out of here. And I can do that by going to my Navigraph charts, I think, and checking for something. Give me a
Do
moment.
you want to board crew?
Yes, I do.
Crew boarding starting.
Okay, so crew's going to be getting on very shortly, and KMCO, we're technically under the bubble of Miami Center, but I don't know if they even care because... Oh, excuse me. I was looking at Orlando, not Atlanta. Well, that changes things, doesn't it? Okay, there's absolutely no coverage here at all. So whatever is on tap for Atlanta weather is what's on tap. Now, can I just get the weather from Navigraph's charts? I can't. Winds 340 at 6, visibility 10 statute miles. The altimeter is 3023, so that confirms that. Now, let's get the performance numbers
Your
plugged
crew
in.
has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
Using reserve fuel. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Runway winds 340 at 6. Okay, takeoff speed's deleted.
This way.
Okay, not sure why it thinks that we have a lower V2 speed. Let me check an FRF. Still says we're using reserve fuel, but technically it's correct. Let me think. Plan is 9.7. You know what? I'm going to plug in the entire 12.4 and see what happens. I think that's what I'm supposed to do.
May I see your boarding pass?
Okay, so there we go. The numbers crept up, but they're nowhere near the, I think I said the 138 that the V2 speed
Good
was. Actually
afternoon.
148, excuse me. So it's actually way different. So whatever.
Okay.
I usually take my time on the takeoff roll anyway, and this is the airport to do it. So 148 is going to be our actual V2,
Good afternoon.
and my LNAV is misbehaving, but who cares? Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Well, what I'm going to do is shovel and get ready for the ice
Hello?
as best I can. Or, if I was smart, I would probably do a little bit of
Hello?
shoveling and then let the place get covered up with snow and then let the ice fall and then push the snow and ice out of the way once it's done. If I was smart. Or at least that's my best guess. Okay, so 27 right is 275, which we'll go ahead and use. Two seven five. The course heading for runway 35 right is 005. There we go. Let's go downstairs and make sure the nav aid is set. It is 111.15, 111.15. Okay, so that means that's set, and okay, so if we are on the bus, then yaw damper on, battery bus, APU gen is on, and we are actually using the wrong pump. That's okay. Excuse me. That's better. Okay, so we are using the APU right now, which is good. Unshovelable snowcrete. So yeah, I mean, I'm kind of walking the line. It's going to be a difference between shoveling some snow and then leaving the rest to kind of accumulate ice on top of. And again, hopefully not that much. And then we'll be fine. So again, 27 right for the smalls 3. And route. And then I think I can do the arrival. The Grinch 5, ZJ, and ILS 35 right at Cirre. Okay, so slaw, rigs, rivet, smalts, Wale, and then direct to ZJ. Come on down to Bugs, Bryce. Bryce should be the last waypoint before we actually get lined up with the approach. And then we'll do vectors to Cirre. And that's, let's see, 3,000 is the go-around altitude. So that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and leave the discontinuity in place right now, which is fine. Now, the Smalls 3 departure out of Atlanta has a top altitude of 10,000 feet. So I think we can go ahead and give ourselves permission to climb to cruise because there are speed restrictions, but there are not altitude restrictions except what ATC tells us to climb to, and there is no ATC. So I'm going to go ahead and set up 39,000 feet as our cruising altitude immediately, just so I don't have to mess with it later. And the FO can help with that, of course. So I believe we are almost done at this point. Let me double check. Autothrottles are on. Flight directors, I believe, are both turned on. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of a voice break while I let the departure brief run.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off the gate. Taxi will be as assigned by ATC. Will be a left seat takeoff using rated thrust. Planning a flaps 1 takeoff. Anti-ice will be off. We're under our maximum landing weight, so we're okay to make an immediate return. Okay, all going well. The departure routing will be via the ATC. No noise abatement procedures required. BNAV is armed. Flight directors are on. Mine is master. Yours is slave. Navigation ratings are set. The NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete.
Okay, so that takes care of the departure brief, and we're going to be getting ready to go pretty shortly. And I think all I have to do now to get the before start checklist set up is to get the GSX to push us back. So give me a moment. I'm going to go ahead and grab the checklist like I usually have it, and then we're going to go through the startup flows. Somewhere a real world pilot is cringing. He said flows. He's not a real pilot. What is he talking about? Yes, flight sim speak is probably chock full of inconsistencies and things that real flight pilot guys, persons don't do. So, okay. Let me look up .ctaf. What is it? Was it .ctaf or exclamation point CTAF? What's CTAF around here? Do, 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 do. Let's see. Find it, please. There we go. I have to do CTAF KATL. Okay, 119.1. Let's go. 119.1. There we go.
Atlanta traffic, American 3521, 15 mile final wireless runway 26 right. Fully established. Atlanta traffic.
Alright, let's get this thing started up and push back. Alright, so we should be ready to go pretty soon. And we're about 14 minutes ahead of actual planned departure.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
I must be forgetting something because we've probably... Oh, you know why? It's literally because we're like
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
14 minutes ahead of start.
Atlantic United 2046, 5 mile final 26 right.
That's fine. Let's go ahead and clear those bumps right now. Before start, originating checklist, please.
Logbook.
Locking gear.
Aboard.
Atlanta traffic, American 3521, 10 mile final now, wireless runway 26 right, number 2.
3 aboard.
Fire warning and overheat.
Checked.
Start levers.
Cut off.
Stab, trim, cutout switches.
Normal.
Lights test.
Checked.
FMC.
Programmed.
Briefings.
Complete.
Oxygen mask and quantity.
Set and checked.
EECs.
On.
Navigation switches.
Normal.
Display switches.
Auto and normal.
Fuel.
12.4 cleared with 0.00 center pumps off.
Passenger signs.
On.
Window heat.
On.
Hydraulic pumps.
Welcome in, Laos. A's off, B's on.
Pressurization.
Set auto.
Flight instruments.
Set and checked.
Auto brake.
RTO.
Takeoff warning horn.
Checked.
Parking brake.
Atlanta
Set.
traffic, Hawaiian 27 inbound 20 miles, going to establish on 27 left.
TARA.
Speed 191.
TARA.
Aileron or rudder trim.
Centered.
Before start originating checklist complete.
Let's get rid of the parking brake and
Atlanta traffic, American 3521, 5 mile final now, runway 26 right, Atlanta.
get rid of all the things.
Hang at 2046, Atlanta traffic is clear of 26 right, Bravo 5.
That should take care of me.
Atlanta traffic, American 3521, short final now, runway 26 right, Atlanta.
Okay, all the doors are closed. That should do it. Let me just double check my setting for push to talk. Data traffic United 197 is type Boeing 737-600, pushing back Concourse Tango for departure 27 right, Atlanta traffic. Okay, nose right, tail left,
Atlanta
actually
traffic,
tail
American
right.
3521, we're going to roll out long on
Release
26
parking
right.
brakes, please.
Hang at 2046, Atlanta's going to be crossing 26 left at hotel.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Atlanta traffic, Hawaiian 27 established on localizer for 27 right,
Before push
10
checklist.
mile final.
Zero fuel weight.
And Atlanta traffic, American 3521 is clear, runway
11.3
26
set.
right at Bravo
Set and checked.
1, and we'll be crossing,
PWB remarks.
we'll be taking hotel
Review.
and then crossing 26 left at hotel,
Set and checked.
Atlanta.
Runway.
27 right set.
Flaps.
Thanks, Kev. PWB1 CDU1. PWB1 CDU1.
V speeds.
One two seven 132 set.
Stab trim.
Set and checked.
Minimum cleanup altitude.
1500 set.
Flight deck door.
Lights out.
And Atlanta traffic, American 3521 is going to cross runway 26 left at hotel, Atlanta.
Start right engine.
Starting engine 2.
There we go. Just turn the backs off for me.
information for a good engine start.
Atlanta traffic, American 3521, is clear, runway 26 left. At hotel, then we'll be taking Echo, then Foxtrot to the ramp, Atlanta.
Alright, got a good check of stuff going on. Let me double check the ground traffic. Okay, that's fine.
Atlanta traffic, Hawaiian 27, fully established on 27 left, 5 mile final.
Roll back.
Start left engine. And I'll set flaps 1 right now.
Starting engine 1. Oil pressure.
Once EGT rises on engine 1, I'm good. Turn both packs off, so we should be fine.
Light off.
There we go.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Roll back.
Unlocking gear.
Almost ready to start taxiing.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Okay, tell my...
Left is clear, right is clear.
They are all clear. Okay, that means she's going to be taking care of some setup for me. Gen 1, TR1. There we go. There is the ground marshaller with the gear pin. Thank you, ma'am. Before taxi checklist.
Electrical.
Generators on.
Atlanta traffic, Hawaiian 27, vacated runway 27 right at November.
Say again.
Probe heat.
On.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Flight controls.
Full left. Actually, hold on. Yoo-hoo. There we go. Full left. Full right. Full forward. Full back. Full left rudder. Full right rudder. Controls are free.
Flight deck windows.
Closed and locked.
Flaps.
CDU1 indicates 1 green light.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Clear left.
Clear right.
Okay, now let's go ahead and get started taxiing. Release the parking brake. Crafton for welcome aboard, my friend. VATSIM flight to Orlando. Okay, let's get ourselves configured for departure. We got a few yards before the whole short point. Better than I deserve, my friend. Getting ready for a snowy and icy weekend. Lots of snow coming in. Atlanta traffic United 197 is approaching hold short point 1 Sierra, Concourse Tango, taxiing runway 27 right via Lima. Atlanta traffic. Okay, we should be fine. There is no center departure, so we're going to be going on our merry way. Now, I didn't get any notification from the cabin crew to get ready for departure because we frankly jumped the gun by about 10 minutes, but they should be fine. We got a long taxi anyway. Riding the engines a bit, though. Alright, now, ladies and gentlemen, I have been, thanks to my friend Kev, doing some tweaking in my audio settings. If my mic's too loud, if the sim's too loud, if anything's too quiet, let me know, and we can adjust as appropriate. Okay, we got some time, so let's go ahead and go through the departure plan checklist just to make sure we're good. And let's make sure the auto throttle is armed. Oh, there we go. LNAP works now. Yay!
Atlanta traffic southwest 3936 is the north side, 3
Delta.
3 north, taxi runway 26 left via Foxtrot, Golf, Echo, Atlanta.
Okay. Departure plan checklist.
FMC.
Programmed.
Briefing.
Complete.
PWB remarks.
Reviewed.
And ones.
87.4 over 87.4 reduced set. Actually, you know what? It's not. It's max.
Atlanta traffic, Hawaiian 27 crossing runway 27 right at Tango.
87.4 max set. Not getting it. Set and checked. Set and checked.
Runway.
27 right set.
Flaps.
BWB1 CDU1.
V speeds.
127, 127, 134 set.
Staff trim.
Set and checked.
Minimum cleanup altitude.
1500 set. 1500 set. Yeah, I'm a Delta fan. I do like the Delta livery. The new ones. The old ones, kind of like meh, but there was a kind of exception to the rule that I liked. It was the Delta livery, kind of like the wavy Delta livery. I don't know. I like
Atlanta
it.
traffic, Hawaiian 27, runway
like it.
27 right clear, taxiing to gate via Mike.
Okay, now, Mike is probably... Yeah, there we go. There we go. We're good. are about maybe 2 minutes out from departing. Ooh, the United livery in the 7-8. Okay, okay. Today's livery choice is Battleship Gray. Ah man, once upon a time, Quality Waves was supposed to release a Payware 787 for FS2020, but they just dropped off. Big Navy fan. Approaching the departure runway. Before takeoff checklist, please.
Minimum takeoff fuel.
Minimum takeoff fuel was 11.9 checked. Set and checked. Checked. Wait, what is the command? Think. Verified.
Departure plan.
Not required.
Attendant notification.
Complete.
Electrical.
Generators on.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Packs.
On.
Bleeds.
Engines on. APU off.
Start switches.
Continuous. Continuous. Set and checked.
APU.
Off.
Flaps.
CDU1 indicates one green light.
Start levers.
Idle.
Recall.
Checked.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Runway 27 right verified. Final is clear.
Final is cleared.
Yeah, there is no one coming in. Ooh, World of Warships.
Atlanta traffic, Delta 1925 at spot 3 November, taxiing at 26 left via Foxtrot Echo.
Set takeoff thrust 87.4.
Thrust set.
Atlantic traffic, United 197 is landing up and departing 27 right and Smalls 3 departure. Atlantic traffic. Okay. Give me the things. Let's go. %, N1 coming up to bear. Stable.
Atlanta traffic, Southwest 3936, departing runway 26 left on the Plumber 3 departure to the north. Atlanta traffic.
Airspeed's alive. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go flying. 80 knots seat.
V1. Rotate.
Alright. A little bit of a buggy. Lift off. And there we go.
Positive rate of climb.
Landing gear up.
Positive rate, landing gear up.
Flaps up.
Flaps up.
Select Command A. Atlanta traffic, United 197, 3,300 for final cruise on a small street departure. Have a nice day. More cowbell.
Roger.
Okay, let's go to Unicom. Oh yeah, kids, we're off. Take care, Craft, and thanks for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day. 10,000 feet. Climb checklist, please.
Pressurization.
Checked.
Start switches.
Off.
APU.
Off.
Climb checklist complete.
Okay, we are on our way to Riggs on the small street departure. Got a few more waypoints, and we are climbing. Whoo! Fortunately, the chrono automatically kicked on, so I didn't have to do too much planning on that. Wow, look at the clouds. I scrolled time back, so it's probably going to be a sunset or dusk arrival into Orlando tonight. In between us and the airport, there is some bad some traffic. I think we're going to be dealing with Miami Center. I don't know for a fact. We're probably not, since we're going to be on approach into the airport.
Unicom radio check.
5x5.
Thank you.
Crossing 18,000 feet. 18,000 feet, standard set.
Checked.
Great, so we're climbing all the way up to 390. We are well on our way out of Atlanta. Hey, Nathan's Plains, welcome aboard, my friend. Good to have you. Hope you are doing well. Hope you are set for the weekend. I know that Mrs. Digi facilitated the procurement of sustenance, so we're going to be set for when the snow falls and hopefully not too much ice follows it. But we are going to get a load of snow this weekend. Unable to enter 0 knots at Greeting. Let's see. Where's Greeting? Greeting is on the way down. Okay. Okay, so we are out of Atlanta and we're flying down to Orlando today. We're in the 737-600. We've got the United Battleship Gray livery, as you can see. I'm a big fan of Battleship Gray. Huge fan of Battleship Gray. And we do have some phantom traffic as evidenced by the view out the starboard side. Really? You can see that far out? Because I did turn off my... Okay, I guess so. Yeah, there's a MD-11 going to Miami from Memphis. That's what you just saw.
Hi, Annie at L1. How can I help you?
1T, please.
Okay, I'll bring them up in a minute.
Hi guys, here are the drinks.
Thank you. Now, you know I like me some tea. Peppermint tea, particularly. .25 minutes and we are already at 25,000 feet. Hopefully the next 5 minutes we'll reach cruise. Again, just keeping my wits about me, but we do not have anybody in the immediate vicinity. We do have some folks that I think are coming into Atlanta from Fort Lauderdale, JetBlue and Delta. Delta's an A321, JetBlue's an A320. Need anything else, Sudi? Okay. Hopefully everybody had a nice week this week. I know mine went way faster than I anticipated. I was squarely in learning mode and just trying to do my best. There's a lot that that I did to take care of business, if you will. So hopefully I will get some contact next week. The goal, of course, is to try to find something that will take care of the bills a bit better than what I'm doing right now and we'll see what happens. The adventure, though, is that I learned a lot, and that it's hopefully going to result in me having even more confidence in what I do on a regular basis. So, is what it is. I'm not going to go ahead and complain. I'm grateful to be where I am. I just wish that things were better, but I think that's what most of us would want right now. Right now, of course, my biggest concern is just making sure we get to this weekend safely. Of course, comparisons are going to be made to, like the snowy blizzard of 96. I lived in a mid-Atlantic region, so I was quite familiar with that. And that snowstorm, I believe, dumped about 2 feet of snow in the greater New York metro area. So, 96. Yeah. Um, and then what? Oh my, I forgot about the flooding. Um, but yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. You dump 2 feet of snow anywhere, and you wind up in a situation where it's like you're going to have loads of snow melting. So that makes sense. (310) to 390. I think that's about 5 minutes. Maybe I was off by a little bit, but actually no, we still got about still got about 2 minutes left to make that. It is a lot of water. You are correct. You are correct. The delivery mechanism is different, but the end result is, I guess, more or less the same. And if that's more or less the same, then yeah, you're gonna have a lot of water in one spot. We'll see how it pans out over here. I mean, I'm sure there are multiple places where the reservoir, or the old school term cistern, was low. So hopefully this results in us having lots of hydration available for the months to come. So we'll see. We'll see. Give me a moment to check something, chat. BRB. Alright, chat, I have returned. Just wanted to check something out with the cats involved. We are almost to cruise, and how far out are we from top of descent? You might chuckle me saying that right now, but it's not going to be a very long flight at all. Okay, I think top of drop is going to happen in a little over 100 and maybe 40 nautical miles after top of climb. Hopefully you're doing well, Lyles. Hope you had a good week. Yeah, I was in a hurry to get out of Atlanta, so I think that kind of like borked some of the notifications and usual things for flying. for FS2CREW, but we're doing okay. Stephanie is with us, first officer on duty for the flight. Let's go ahead and check upstairs. We do have Gen 1 TR1, and we have fuel pumps running. Gen's on. Seatbelt signs are probably going to take off shortly. Window heat's on, probe heat's on. We're good. Isolation valve is auto, packs are on, engine bleeds on, APU bleed off. We're doing things. We're definitely doing things. I'm impressed with how nice the graphics still look in FS2020. There are some things that FS2024 does a bit better. There's definite improvements in cloud rendering and atmospherics, but at the same time,
38,000. 39,000.
we are approaching top of climb. 1 to go. Set heading 148.
148 set.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments we'll begin our meal service for the flight. Please refer to the menu given to you on boarding for the 2 meal choices and your beverage choices available. We request that you keep the aisles clear to assist the flight attendants to serve you efficiently and also for your own safety. Thank you.
Okay, briefings. Do I want to do the approach brief? Well, I have some more info that I can use when I'm talking about the approach brief. So, let me take a look at the actual flight. We did the Smalls 3 departure out of Atlanta, and we have exited the Smalls 3. We're going to be approaching the Grinch 5. The Grinch 5 arrival is transition level flight level 180, jet aircraft only. ZJX is a transition. Yeah, I think we're okay actually. Let me check in with the FO. Are you ready for the approach brief?
Go ahead.
We'll be... Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. We'll be landing runway 35 right at Orlando. We're taking the Grinch 5 arrival. I will be pilot flying. You will be pilot monitoring. The alternate airport is Kilo Tango Papa Alpha.
Checked.
No NOTAMs. No adverse weather. Runway conditions should be dry. And we will use RTO 3 for, excuse me,
Checked.
we'll use auto brake 3. Transition level is flight level 180.
Checked.
Any questions? Any questions?
No questions.
There we go. Okay, so you can actually specify parameters to your first officer for the approach brief, like I tried to, but we're not doing that bad, so that's good. Let me clean this up. Yeah, looking good. Thanks, Eric Flight. RTO3, forget it, he's rolling. Kev's kind of like, let him cook. I have control.
You have control.
I didn't say I was perfect. I'm just said I'm just having a good time. So we have a little over 80 nautical miles to top of drop now. And she already said auto brake 3. This is good. So when we get to greeting, which is going to be several waypoints out, we're probably going to need some boards for it. Let's take a look outside. Ooh. Look at that. Kev said, I expect perfection. Son, your eco is writing checks your flight sim can't cash. Okay, so let's get back on track here. Let's set the altitude to 5,000. Set altitude 5,000.
5,000. Set.
Okay, so the MCP has the final altitude on the arrival. Does that differ from the approach? Siri is 4,000 actually. So, you know what? I think I'm going to set that to 4,000. Not a bad flight, guys. I'm enjoying myself. Thanks for keeping me company. We're now officially in the Grinch 5 arrival. I believe we're also officially now, or about to be officially, in Florida. All things considered, nice night for a flight, and the sunset's just purring. Look at that. Right out the first officer window. keeping my eye on things. There seems to be quite a bit of coast-to-coast coverage. I think we now have Orlando Approach online. Let me double check. Let's see. Orlando Approach. Yeah, so we're probably going to be talking to them on 124.8 very soon. Miami Center is now offline. So let me go ahead and key that up. Was that 124.8? 124.8. Might as well get that set up now. Oh my word. Digi's actually gonna have to talk to someone. Crazy. What did we say the block time was for today? Scheduled block time is an hour and 35 minutes. Took us a little while to get off the ground though, so it's probably gonna be like an hour 45. Probably. And yeah, definitely gonna be an evening arrival. Those are good. We'll see how everything pans out. We'll see how everything handles. But so nice. Yes, the dad jokes. They're still there. They're still there. Actually, I forget, but Mrs. Digi leveled a really cool dad joke, which unfortunately I'd forgotten, but made me chuckle when she told it to me. I was like, wow. That's right. Nice. Okay, so about 60 nautical miles out from top of drop, let's go ahead and do some init ref performance. Excuse me, approach ref performance. Flaps 30 is fine, and this time we're actually going to try to, you know, do the things correctly. And I'm pretty sure that VATSIM approach is going to have me vector to use the sheesh ILS approach things correctly. Well, you know, things, stuff. The ILS and approach course is already locked in, which also reminds me, I want to get that locked in here. What is it? One of my cats is saying hello. She's like, hey, don't you have anything for me? Well, they already had treats. It's like, the galley's kind of closed right now. So you gave them treat. Oh, okay. Oh, she was trying to go for seconds. Oh, oh, sneaky cat. Sneaky cat. That's funny. That's actually pretty funny. Well, you know what they say, Chad. Dogs can't read MRIs, but cats can. Okay, we are coming up pretty close to the top of the set now. And 80 nautical miles. We're less than 40 now. So there we go. After tonight's flight, we will definitely retire for the evening. Again, I'm not 100% sure what's going to happen for tomorrow. I'd like to think there's going to be some streamage involved, but if there's streamage happening, it's either going to be a return to form with FS2024 with the FSLTL traffic injection, which I've managed to actually install now, or we're going to do something totally different. I'm tempted to go to 2024 and do a VATSIM flight, but at the same time, we've done 2 flights and 2 nights, and this is a VATSIM one. I might fly VATSIM tomorrow, but I might do it off stream. Or if I do a stream tomorrow, I might actually do something involving either Minecraft Disney, or do some trucking, or do some old school gaming. We will see. We will most definitely see. Okay, we definitely have approach online. That's faux show. Ooh, wow. I think I see a Kalita Cargo 747-300. They took off from Fort Lauderdale and flying to Heathrow. That's a long time up in the air. That's dope. Now, let me take a look at the old school VATS by map. They're probably going to reach out to me at some point soon. I am abeam Jacksonville. It's not that. It's somewhere around here. Either I just passed it or I'm about to. That's alright. It would be so cool to actually go down to Disney and have like a nice restaurant dinner right about now. We went to a few good places the last time we went down there in 2024. There was a restaurant. I think it was in either Port Orleans or or the Boardwalk Resorts or something. But you know, the people took really good care of us. That's but my immersion. Okay, we're going down. Okay. Jacksonville Center advises descend via the Grinch 5 arrival. No separation services provided. Got it. All stations, United 197, departing altitude flight level 390 for the Grinch 5 arrival into Orlando. So that's it. We going down. Nicely. But are we going to be able to make the desired airspeed? I don't know. I think we're good. 132 is going to be the VREF. Greeting at 290. We should be fine, I think. And speaking of which, descent checklist, please.
Minimums.
290 set. Set.
VREF and V target.
127132 set.
Auto brake.
3 set.
Recall.
Checked.
Descent checklist complete.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are going into the evening deep. And look at that golden hour sky. That's just absolutely gorgeous. Wonderful. So 124.8 is the frequency I had. It's still the one in place. We have a PA-24 at 8,916 feet, heading 163, ground speed 164 knots. What is our current altitude? We are way above 9,000 feet, 900,000 feet, so I don't think we're going to have a problem flying over their head. Thanks again to everybody that's stopped by today or that's lurking right now. Appreciate your patronage. We are flying in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. I also have 2024 installed on my PC, but I have been doing some, we'll call them retro flights in the 737-600, and I do think I'm going to do more 787 flights after I reintroduce myself to the A310. I have a feeling I'm probably going to do more 787 flights first, though, because the A310 is going to require some serious commitment. Okay. Nice and chill. Probably going to get jump scared in the next 5 minutes to switch over to the approach frequency. We'll see. Nothing like a good jolt to get you going. What did I say the go around was? 3,000. Set heading 177.
177 set.
Not doing too bad. Let's see. First speed restriction is going to be 290 at greeting, but we're actually under the speed restriction. But we do want to be no lower than 17,000 feet. This plane does respect VNAV, so we should be fine. There's one, possibly two aircraft in airspace. Orlando information is November. Winds are 046 at 4 knots. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways in use. The altimeter is 3014. Info November. Okay, we're getting close to Grinch, so yeah. I'm expecting the beep beeps. There we go. Alright, let's swap over. Because I'm pretty sure that was contact me. 12480. Orlando approach, United 197, type Boeing 737-600, flight level 180 on the Grinch 5. Info November.
United 197, Orlando approach. Thank you for November. You can expect vectors for the visual approach 36 left.
Expect vectors for the visual 36 left. United 107. Okay, so that's a change of plans. Let's go ahead and figure out 36 left real fast. Alright, remove. Give me 36 left. Give me final. Okay, 36 left. Actually, that's 18 right. Cool. Let's go ahead and set that up. Approach checklist.
Altimeters.
3014 set.
Pax.
Orlando, Southwest 1080, holding
Auto.
short 35 left, ready to go.
Switches.
Set and checked.
Approach checklist complete.
At Southwest 1080, Yarnav saws runway 35 left, clear for takeoff.
On that falls, clear for takeoff 35 left, Southwest 1080.
Let's go direct to Whoville. I think I got temporarily messed up.
United 197, we'll say deviating from the arrival, say intentions.
Thanks for catching that. We were reprogramming 36 left arrival, which got the waypoints broke, but we're going direct Whoville now.
United 197, roger, break 26 Charlie, fly heading, say, fly heading 160, descend and maintain 4,000.
160 down to 4,000, 2026 Charlie.
Southwest 1080, radar contact, say altitude passing.
1.7 for 7,000, Southwest 1080.
Southwest 1080, climb and maintain 16,000.
16,000, Southwest 1080.
Let's get some boards out. Now let's see, we should be between 14,000 and 900,000 at Whoville, and we should also be pretty slow, so we're actually good. We're where we need to be for airspeed. I think the VNAV is catching up.
2026 Charlie, just want to confirm we're going to be getting vectors to final.
26 Charlie, roger, yes, vectors to final.
Thank you, we'll expect vectors to final for 2026 Charlie, thank you.
Whatever you do, don't tell Tyler I didn't say that.
No, it's all good. I just want to make sure that we were set up correctly, so I appreciate it.
Your secret is safe with us and the rest of Twitch. Okay, so we are a little high on profile, but we are definitely on the way to decel, so hopefully we should be fine. I'll keep my eye on the FMCs. So far, no messages about unable speed restrictions. We do have some company, so I better be on my best behavior. Good, good. We're back on track. We have a departing 737-800 climbing to about 7,000 feet. We're at 11,800. I think I see them. Yeah, that's no factor. .737 is ambitious, but a 738 ain't that ambitious.
Traffic.
Yeah, we're fine. .10,000 feet. There we go. Lights are on. Gonna decel some more to 220 at or above 8,000. We are beating speed.
Southwest 1080, Jacksonville Center offline, ready to start serving frequency change approved.
Alright, switching over. Have a good night, Southwest 1080.
26 Charlie, continue to send down to 2,000.
Down to 2,000, 2026 Charlie.
Be at 5,000, so let's go ahead and set that right now.
United 197 to 7, maintain 4,000.
4,000, United 107. Actually, he did. He did. Good call. See, Digi? See what happens when you're flying VATSIM? You have a good time.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their upright positions. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stood underneath the seat in front of you or to overhead bin. Please turn off all electronic devices until we are safely parked at the gate. Thank you.
10,000 feet, attendants notified. Flaps 1.
Flaps
should be 220 actually. Let's use the old airspeed drag trick. Gear down. Landing gear down. Yeah, we'll do it. Flaps 5.
FS6 Charlie, 3 miles from Demore, turn left heading 090, maintain 2000 until established, clear for the ILS runway 7.
090, maintain 2000 until established, clear the ILS at 7 approach for 2026 Charlie.
Gear down, flaps 15. Flaps 15.
Speed check. Flaps 15.
And 26 Charlie, if you need it, you can go ahead and 050 if you need to reestablish.
Now we're going to try and keep the turn coming to the correct forward for 2026 Charlie.
26 Charlie, roger, just report established.
Wilco, 2026 Charlie.
United 197, turn left heading 095, descend and maintain 2000.
Left 095 down to 2000, United 197.
United 197, turn left heading 050, the rollout field will be at your 11 or 12 o'clock in 10 miles from port in sight.
Left 050, United 197.
And 26 Charlie, no traffic observed between you and the Orlando Executive Airport. Report IFR cancellation on the ground or missed approach this frequency. Radar services terminated, frequency change to advisory is approved.
Nice. Over to advisor approved. We'll call you back when we're on the ground. 2026 Charlie.
United 197 has the airport inside.
United 197, cleared visual, approach 36 left.
Cleared visual 36 left, United 197. We'll take care of that.
And approach Skog number 875 Charlie Delta, ready taxi with Alpha.
End up over 875 Charlie Delta, Orlando approach. Expecting you park on the West Complex, no problem there. Just plan for 35 left, right, 35 left, taxi via Golf Hotel 10.
35 left, taxi via Golf Hotel 10, Charlie Delta.
Yep. As frequency set. don't mind me. Yeah, 36 left is all the way on the left there. So birdie's actually 1600.
United 9187, runway 36 left, clear to land.
Clear land 36 left, United 107.
And approach, can I get a progressive taxi on Florida?
And 75 Charlie Delta, say again.
Can I get a progressive taxi to 35 left?
No problem. 5 Charlie Delta, right, take the right turn onto Gulf, straight all the way down.
Wide slow.
Golf, and you're going to take all the way down to 35 left. Thank you so much.
Wide slow. Wide slow. Wide slow.
Shallow approach, anyone?
Wide slow. Wide slow. Wide slow. Wide slow. Wide slow. Wide slow. Wide slow.
There we go, that's better.
Wide slow. 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 Wide slow.
Extended.
Just the tiniest bounce.
Deployed.
80
Land
knots.
approach. Comanche 2026 Charlie is on the ground, canceling IFR.
Comanche 26 Charlie, IFR cancellation received. Thank you. We'll collect your landing fees and parking fees via Venmo.
That sounds like a plan.
Nice.
Number 875 Charlie Delta, departure flight heading 090, runway 35 left, clear for takeoff.
090, 35 left, clear for takeoff, 5 Charlie Delta.
United 197, welcome to the House of Mouse. Taxi via Yankee, Bravo 6, Charlie, cross 36 right.
Yankee, Bravo 6, Charlie, crossing 36 right. We're on our way to airside 3 anyway for United 107, and the company will pay the parking fees.
After the profits they earned last year, absolutely they will be.
Right on. It was a good, good night for a flight tonight. We were going to 35 left, excuse me, 35 right before, but approach gave us 36 left. I'm glad they did because it's such a shorter taxi. Yeah, really glad they did. Uh-oh. Well, I ain't paying parking fees, BizCat Jam. Someone else is gonna have to. That's for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Orlando. The time is Vatsim o'clock. Man,
Approach for fire trade up to that heading was 090.
5 Charlie Delta affirmative, heading 090.
090 fire trade Delta.
5 Charlie Delta, when able to altitude.
Well, 1500 fire trade Delta.
5 Charlie Delta, radar contact, when able, clear direct with Baltica, climb maintain 7000.
Clear to Volca, climb maintain 7000 fire trade Delta.
Approach United 107 is parking up at Airside 3. Thanks again for the ATC. Absolute class act tonight. Take care.
I appreciate you for flying in. Have a good night.
See you. All right. Let's bring it in, chaps. What do you think? Didn't do everything perfectly, but we did do most of it. All right. Now let's see if we can actually get everything to hook up. And there's the parking brake. Now, let's see. 2 blues, 1 red, engines, dead. Bingo. Hour 25, that's not bad. Parking checklist, please.
Parking brake.
Set.
Start levers.
Cut off.
Fuel pumps.
One on.
Window heat.
Off.
Probe heat.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Hydraulic pumps.
Electrics off.
Start switches.
Off.
Oil quantity.
And 5 Charlie Delta, be signing off here. Radar service, Germany, frequency change, proof safe travels out to Fort Lauderdale.
Set and checked.
Thank you so much for everything here. Free to change approved.
Refill.
Radar.
Test.
Transponder.
Standby on zeros.
Parking checklist complete.
The boarding requested.
Let's see if we can get United to show up. Guess not. We'll just take Swissport. Okay, I don't know. Oh, okay, whatever. Didn't quite know how to park up to get the jetway to show up, but we did get here safely. Um, why didn't you give me the jetway? Yeah, back entry was jetway. Oh well. It's
Passengers
okay.
bus is coming.
We did actually get the jetways to not totally disappear, but the specific parking wasn't quite there. Do I care? No. Had a great time flying in today. ATC was wonderful. Let's go ahead and disconnect now. It was a good time. Definitely a good time was had by all. They are unloading the luggage, so these folks will be well on their way to baggage claim shortly.
Passengers boarding starting.
Let's see. Are they going to come out both sides? Probably. I still have to work on, technique and timing, but FS2CREW is a great way to fly the 736, and apparently even more so on VATSIM, because the first officer will help you with cleanup flows so much better than what you might think of as you're pulling off the active runway. And there we go, we do have folks actually disembarking, which is good. Yeah, man, I'm happy. I'm happy with this. Even if we didn't get the jetway to hook up. I was thinking it was going to be a sunset or a dusk arrival into Orlando. That's exactly what happened. We had a nice flight in, nice departure from Atlanta, nice and peppy, and loads of traffic and more than a few memes on the way into the terminal. Um, I had a great time. Again, thanks to everybody that tuned in. Is anybody else on right now that we could say hello to? I don't know. I think I think I'm just gonna go ahead and sign off for tonight. Kev, thanks again for stopping in and for hanging out. Um, sheesh, you were right. That's the most fun. I'm probably gonna do more flights in the near future. I think everything worked out wonderfully. Had a nice time, and again, Sims being what Sims are, there are some inevitable memes. The jetways didn't connect. I didn't actually pick to, get vectored into a spot. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. I'll probably, um, I'll probably reset my position once I'm done with the stream, and I can, just test the jetways connect, which I'm sure they will. But it was a fun time flying in. Again, if I stream tomorrow, I am probably not going to be in a flight sim. If I am in a flight sim, it's potentially not going to be FS2020. I might do FS2024, or if I do FS2020, it's either going to be the A310 or the 787. Um, Again, great time flying in here. Fun was had by all, and I think I'm going to go ahead and get myself a snack and chill out for the rest of the night. My friends, a blessing to be able to stream for you. Um, Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for your support. I am probably excuse me. I know I'm going to be doing a lot of shoveling come Sunday, Lord willing. But we're going to take it 1 inch of snow at a time, and hopefully not that much ice. So Thank you so much for your time, everybody. And like I always like to say at the end of every stream, if you want true peace, you want the Prince of Peace, and that is indeed Jesus Christ. Thanks again for your time, friends. Have a great rest of your night, and enjoy some more passenger unloading memes as we say goodbye from a evening night sky in Orlando. Take care, everybody. We'll see you next time, Lord willing. Bye.